Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I just wanted to talk about something for a couple of minutes because last night when I was picking up my last order of the night at McDonald's, I ran into a few drivers in there that were waiting, and one of them happened to be a new driver, and they started telling me a story about because they were waiting, they told me about how another time they were waiting in the drive-thru for like an hour for an order. And I was like, why would you wait that long? Why would you not just unassign the order and move on to the next one? And I was shocked when their answer was they didn't know they could unassign an order. So they didn't even know that they could unassign an order. They didn't know how to unassign an order. I had to actually show them how to unassign an order and to watch their completion rate, which they had no idea about either. And then the other thing is they were telling me how they were doing orders trying to stay to $1 a mile. And I tried to explain to them, well, in this area, $1 a mile isn't going to cut it. Like, if you do a 10-mile order for $10, you're going way out of the zone. And then you got to drive 10 miles back. So, you're really looking at 50 cents a mile. So, that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to take an order for 5 miles for $5 either. So, to me, $1 a mile doesn't make that much sense anymore. You got to get a little more than that usually. They had brought up, well, I was kind of wondering why we were putting so much money into gas and we're not making that much money. Well, yeah, because you're taking all these crappy orders. DoorDash is just taking advantage of the new drivers that don't know any better, and they didn't know that about acceptance rate not mattering, and any of that stuff. And I'm just like, wow, people. So if there's any new drivers out there that happen to see this, if you're going to sign up and do DoorDash, do yourself a favor. There's thousands of YouTubers out there, giving tips and tricks and how to do this stuff. So, take the time to educate yourself a little bit before you just come out here, so you know what you're doing, and so that DoorDash is not taking advantage of you. Because, it's absolutely ridiculous that, I feel bad. I feel bad for these people. Like, they just sign up and come out here, and then they have no clue what they're doing, and, they get taken advantage of totally, and then they're wondering why they can't make any money. But let me know what you guys think.